Yeah, there's a race in 47 minutes. So much Fabs versus Nico plays things. And then a few hours later, we have more. Not just one more. Okay, so far at least. But yeah, let's have a quick look at the podcasts. I mean, I'm gonna have a quick look at podcasts and see if we've got one that fits in. That shouldn't be a problem. 46 minutes. Let's see. Okay, looks like one of the two races we had was pretty long, but the other one would fit in perfectly. So give me a minute to set it up. Oh, there's no need to delay, I think the podcast should fit in easily. Right. So for our podcast, we have yesterday's match of dosboxfalco versus Mazre. Let's see, Mazre joining for the first time. I'm pretty sure I've seen the name around, but maybe that was in Grande. And dosboxfalco definitely has been here a few times, has joined in MT15. 4th edition. World record holder in Strider Arcade. I think that's true. I think I looked it up the last time I saw that on the card. Right. Let's jump right in. We are playing Jackie Chan's Action Kung Fu on the NES. A little bit of green there I should crop off. And the goal is interestingly phrased, beat the 3 dragons in the last stage. I think like this is one of those games where the final boss is probably really bad, so we're stopping right before that. Just grab the fist pin quickly. So I remember pulling this for another match, and there's a there's a lives code involved for 99 lives, or 99 continues. And somehow that wasn't as easy to input, so we had to redraw that last match. But I hope it worked better this time. Let's get going. So you can see it says continue 99. That's the code we're using. I think if I saw right, dosboxfalco had to mess with some settings maybe. Maybe I had to set controls or something like that. Right, so yeah, Jackie Chan's Action Kung Fu, an action platformer. I've definitely seen it before, but I don't know a lot about it. It's nice that it has pretty big sprites. I can praise that. Nice big detailed sprites for an NES game. Seems like Mazre is in some kind of bonus stage. Also looks like you can't really fall down. Ah, okay, you probably get score for jumping on the clouds. dosboxfalco is back at the title screen. I hope whatever issues he had were fixed by that point. Mazre facing a tiger here, just face tanking the tiger. Let's see, we've got a life meter down there, I'm guessing that's the health. I'm not sure, but did Jackie Chan just kick a frog apart? That actually looked kinda gory. Okay, well, Mazre still making good progress. Maybe I cut this VOD wrong. Maybe dosboxfalco had already started, I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe I cut this at the wrong part and we actually wait. The start is actually a lot longer. Let's see if I can find what's presumably the correct spot. So we're starting here. That is 3 minutes 30 in, so we'd have to go to about here. So, sorry. Seems like I messed up with the starting point in dosboxfalco's VOD. But we should be at the same point now. Let's see how close this race was, so that it doesn't look like it's going with a different result than it was. 2 minutes apart. I guess we'll see how the votes turn out. dosboxfalco punching some kind of clown on mine. And I think that's the same room now. Oh, actually same spot. Okay, but the platforms? No, it's not the same spot. Okay, it's just similar with the rising walls, I suppose. So Mazre definitely a bit ahead, but it looks like dosboxfalco is in the same room. I think that's the same spot that I saw earlier now, so it's like 15 seconds behind, at least with the way I lined up the votes now. I hope that's correct. And I don't really know a lot about this game, so I don't know what's involved with it. That's a great death animation there. Jackie Chan tripping and falling. Let's see, it's not a long board. Pace spin, I mean. A to jump, B to attack, up and B to use special move. Hold down B to do a charge attack. Limited use, see bottom right corner. Okay, so that's... The dots on the right side are your charge attack. And maybe the middle is which special attack you have. Mazre facing a first boss, who's got some extendo hands. Took a death there, and it seems like that takes you back quite a bit. So we do have a continue code, but apparently continuing still sets you back quite a bit. Or not? Ah, okay. No, that's right outside the boss door. Okay, I thought because it's outside that it would be before the spot that dosboxfalco is. Oh yeah, another thing in the pace spin. Sometimes bells, chimes appear. They bring you to a 30-second bonus stage. I think we've seen that before. That was probably the cloud stage. dosboxfalco now also on this boss fight is using some kind of special attack there. Jackie Chan unleashing his Hadouken. Like dosboxfalco might be getting this boss first try. Nicely done. Also gets to continue to the second stage. Yeah, I also wonder what are there different special moves, or was it the... Oh yeah, right, the paste spin mentions two different moves, a special move and a charge move, and I think the charge move consumes these orbs in the lower right. And I guess the special move maybe is the symbol in the middle, with a 7 for dosboxfalco and a 9 for Mazre. Mazre now in an auto-scroller upwards part. Mazre is also on pretty low health. Not sure that's just one health point. Oh, dosboxfalco falling to the lava and also now on 1 health point. Mazre getting less and less free screen space. The screen is half filled with lava by now. dosboxfalco also already on the vertical part. And Mazre made it out of the lava cave into an ice cave. Classic stage theming. Mazre is definitely not really stopping to take care of the enemies, is risking damage. Constantly going forward. Oh, there's an item falling out of the frog. Maybe the frog isn't torn apart after all. The sprite looks exactly like Jackie Chan. Yeah, it's recognizable for sure. I'm trying to think. I think there's one other, maybe two other NES games with Jackie Chan. There's Kung Fu or Spartan X, which is based on the Jackie Chan movie, but I don't think the game's trying to look like him. And I think the bootleg, the Drunkard Who, Master Chu and the Drunkard Who, I think that's the name. I think that's also a Jackie Chan movie. Although, yeah, since it's a bootleg, I'm also not sure they're really trying to make it look like the licensed property. Not the Drunken Master, Master Chu and the Drunkard Who. I think that's also a movie, but also it's an NES bootleg. Mazre facing a giant monk guy with good faces. Good surprised face, smirking face. Giant monk defeats Mazre for now. dosboxfalco also at some kind of gate. Ah, that's also the... Okay, here we are, both at the boss. Mazre has full health, dosboxfalco has half health. But dosboxfalco is using this charge move. See that? That consumes the 5 orbs down there. I don't know what the big orbs are, but the small orbs are consumed for the charge attack for the shot. dosboxfalco taking a death, but Mazre also needed a second attempt at the boss. Mazre defeating the boss, going on to possibly a waterfall stage. Looks like we've got some dangerous platforming now for Mazre. I'm guessing the screen isn't gonna scroll down if you fall, it's probably just a death. dosboxfalco back at the giant monk boss. Still has 4 charges for the charged attack. wonder what this special move is. It looks kind of funny, like a rolling person. Looks like dosboxfalco might have finished the boss. Yeah, there we go. dosboxfalco also defeating the boss. Oh, Discord doesn't... Oh, true. Discord doesn't show me as talking. Test, test, test. There we go. Now it's working again. Right, both of them now in this very platform-heavy stage. These turtles are bleeding like crazy now. I think they're generally Gamera. They've got weird boost powers. Oh, Mazre failing the jump, but okay, you just fall down apparently. That's not a death. Not a game over. You just fall to the lower screen. Mazre a difficult jump again. Okay, apparently you have to wait on that turtle. And then it starts moving sideways, and that's already the end of the current room. Now we're on a log drifting down a river. Punching frogs apart. Now we're fighting Kappas. I guess Jackie Chan has done some mythological movies. I usually picture him more like a modern day physical comedy kind of movie star. I think dosboxfalco must have taken a fall or two. I've definitely seen him in this area a few times now. Mazre now being more careful here, stopping in front of the spike balls, not just tanking them. Okay, apparently this log only goes when you stand on it. Mazre is ignoring the log. Take a hit from some kind of bandit. Oh, dosboxfalco falling down again. This platforming part seems pretty difficult. I think we just saw Mazre do the special. Yeah, that's the special in the middle there, the kind of roll. Apparently it lets you air dash, which could be good for platforming as well. Mazre dodging well, making sure to stay on the float, which goes very fast. dosboxfalco at the end of this platforming challenge finally, now also on the river. Yeah, Mazre is going pretty fast here, making sure to stay on the log and duck and avoid everything else. dosboxfalco so far also doing a good job with the log. Got some kind of spiky puffer fish there. Mazre using the air dash special attack to dodge that one enemy. Looks like dosboxfalco is also making good progress, but is a bit low on health. Mazre through the river section now. Maybe in a boss fight? Yeah. The frog is turning into some kind of flying frog. Not sure I'm familiar with that. dosboxfalco taking a game over there. I hope that that might have sent him back to the start of the river section, which is probably a bit of a time loss. Mazre taking a death on the flying frog. We're down to 91 continues. Oh wow, that air dash goes really far. But dosboxfalco's log got stuck. Unfortunate. dosboxfalco going on without the log. It seems, at least if you're in the water, you're still pretty fast. Maybe as fast as the log. Mazre's frog is already red. That might be the final phase. And that's the frog defeated. Yeah, the parts of the stage can be pretty similar looking. It's hard to tell where, if this is the start of the stage or further ahead. Mazre facing some real CGA looking enemies there. Mazre has a new special attack that kicks upwards. The drawings down there in the hut look really funny for all of these special attacks. Mazre effectively taking out this tiger with 3 kicks. That's a death for Mazre, but hopefully isn't gonna send him back too far. Yeah, I'm guessing these drawings are supposed to look like these old scrolls describing martial arts moves. Yeah, I think this game is generally pretty well liked, pretty well received. I think there's another Jackie Chan Action Kung Fu, which isn't the same game. I think it's on PC Engine maybe. Actually, I think that might be like an upgraded port of this one. We have a quick look at that. Yeah, that looks like it's just an upgraded version of this one. Interesting. Mazre trying to be very careful about this. Oh, why is there a foot there? Trying to be very careful about these jumps. Did the foot kill us? I guess the foot isn't a platform. It's funny that it's there. Giant purple foot. Is it some kind of demon? Mazre taking another fall? Maybe we'll... Yeah, there it is again. The hairy purple foot. Oh, the foot kicks you back up, I guess that makes sense. dosboxfalco still in this river section, only has 1 health point, or at least very low health. Not sure if I'm reading that right. Using special attacks now, I think, to take care of these. Oh, not the frog! Not sure it was the frog, but dosboxfalco taking another death. Mazre also repeatedly on this section, the platforming here seems very difficult. It seems like you can't cross this gap with a regular jump. Maybe the platforms would move, or... I mean, so Mazre doesn't have a special attack right now, so you can't just... Mazre doing a huge jump there, I'm not sure where that came from. Do you have to jump on the rocks, maybe? Ah, you can jump higher, okay. If you hold up, you can jump higher. Ah, if you hold jump, okay. Well, either way, looks like Mazre figured it out. Yeah, there we go. Getting a big jump now. Onto the Gamma Row platform. It's another big jump here. dosboxfalco now on the frog boss. Using his charged attack, but that's the only charge he had. Yeah, I think dosboxfalco spent a lot of time on this river section, taking a few deaths there, sadly. But these fish are really blocking your way, they're waiting around, not really moving. dosboxfalco back on the frog boss. Yeah, there we go. I'm not sure, but I think Mazre might have done the boss first try. Or maybe not. Looks like Mazre is meeting the owner of the giant purple foot. I'm not sure how to interpret this monster. It's very cloudy. I don't know, very blobby. Was getting good hits in. Only had that 1 health point though, sadly. dosboxfalco meanwhile in the same stage here. Looks very different because it's the start down on the ground. At least I think that's the same stage. I'm not actually sure if there's another boss in between. dosboxfalco is using his spin dash to defeat these enemies, but only has 1 left. Has used almost all of these up. Mazre back at the big blobby boss. Ancient Mr. Blobby. And dosboxfalco now also above the clouds, so this is the same stage. Let's see if dosboxfalco gets this jump. That looks... yeah, dosboxfalco immediately using that big jump, so... might have caught up at least 1 or 2 minutes now. Mazre took a few jumps there, a few tries there, falling down to the big foot. Mazre's boss has a red eye already. It's gotta be near the end. But I think dosboxfalco is really making up a lot of time here. Mostly because of the big jump, I guess. Might be getting to this big boss very soon. But Mazre's stage here already has kinda final stage vibes. Our goal is to beat the 3 dragons in the last stage, so I guess we will recognize these dragons. And there's dosboxfalco already at the boss. Definitely caught up quite a bit. It's still a boss fight and a bit more behind. This game really has great visual design and also makes great use of color palettes and so on. Like these dark sections work pretty well. The sprites are very big. They're really unusually big for NES. dosboxfalco's boss here is I'm pretty sure that's a background graphics tile map and another regular sprite-based enemy. Maybe the hand, I'm not sure. dosboxfalco still has full health, so looks like he's doing well on this boss. Has used a special attack, I think, but isn't... Oh yeah, there's another one, and another one. Some kind of spin kick. I think Super Mario in Mario Bros. 1 is already like 8 sprites or something, so I think this would be a lot more. But a giant boss like that, I think that's usually background graphics. And that's why the background is only a single color. dosboxfalco defeating the big blobby boss and also continuing on to this evil castle is one long room behind now, I think. Lots of skulls here in this probably final stage. Also seems like this might be auto-scrolling now, or maybe Mazre is just going that fast, but I think the stage is an auto-scroller now. Vertical section for Mazre. Jackie Chan likes kicking frogs. I guess it's the frog's fault for attacking. Initially I thought he's kicking the frogs in half, but I think it's just an item, a green and red item falling out of them, so it looks like it's part of the frog. But sometimes a ramen bowl or something falls out of them. Well, so at least in movies, a lot of these martial arts styles are named after enemies, so maybe it makes sense that you have to fight animals and punch and kick them to learn these styles, tiger style and so on. There's a bell for Mazre, that's a bonus stage, we don't want that. dosboxfalco now in the auto-scroller with the skulls. So, still not too far behind, and Mazre taking a death. That leaves a bit of time for dosboxfalco to possibly catch up. So, according to our Discord, apparently Jackie Chan is credited in StarCraft. And I wonder what for. Probably just a special thanks if I had to guess. Also in Diablo, yeah. Thanks to in Diablo, thanks to in StarCraft. I think dosboxfalco is still one room behind. Also taking a death there. It's pretty difficult to avoid these beams, these barriers. Scary skull and bone elevator for Mazre. That definitely seems like it's leading up to a final fight. dosboxfalco takes another death on the vertical section. I like Jackie's determined walk here. And he's a dragon, so the goal is beat the 3 dragons. That's one dragon. That's a frog. Usually doesn't count as dragon. It gave us a special attack, I think. There's dragon number 2. Yes, this is a vodcast. We have another match in about 5 minutes, I think. dosboxfalco also coming up to this bell and touches it. That means about 30 seconds wasted, I think, for the bonus stage. Mazre beating the lunch out of another frog. I didn't pay attention if Mazre took a death there, I guess so. That was not for Dragon 3. Just looking at dosboxfalco here. I take it that was Dragon... That was Dragon 3 for Mazre probably, if they're stopping here. Let's call this a done. Let's see, the actual time was... I had that somewhere... 34:32. Close enough. I got pretty close to it. I think there's no audio on dosboxfalco's VOD, but let's see. Oh, there is. It's just way quieter. I think the paste bin says why not complete the final stage. Let's see. No, it doesn't. It says after this there's only the final boss. So I think the final boss is probably hard, or I don't know. Oh, we see Mazre doing the fight now. Looks like he's fighting some kind of zombie guy. We'll see if he can manage it. In the meantime, dosboxfalco also got to the dragons. So we couldn't really tell from what we saw of the final boss, if he's that bad. But here we get the intro. I'm guessing that's a demo on Mazre's screen. Otherwise, why would they go back to the start? It's like dosboxfalco is approaching the... No, it already did it. I guess that's already it, yeah. Okay, already defeated the dragon. Let's see, let's call this a done, and that's also pretty close to the real time, which was 36:34. dosboxfalco about 2 minutes slower. I think he got more stuck on the river, but then caught up on the big cloud jump. Mazre really took quite a few attempts making the big jump at the clouds. Let's see if dosboxfalco can make any visible progress on this final boss. That's a death. Looks like there are still 2 minutes more in the VOD, but guessing there's not really anything there. Alright, we should have another match coming up any minute now.